evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Alright, let me just check that everything is fine. Yep. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, on to the next mission. I actually got started earlier than anticipated. Alright, so now we finished Dantooine, we finished Kashyyyk. Let's do some of this dialogue.
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the Battle of Paris. Now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important. It's just, I feel a bit useless. I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league. It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
There we go.
No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Only if you agree to work with me for once.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Alright. Bastila, you are next.
How can I help?
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face him. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Let's see. Is it true you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
Let's see. That's not what I heard.
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
Alright. Let's see. So Malak did your job for you. What else did you expect from the Sith? But you would have killed Revan eventually, right?
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense.
So be it.
They demonstrate
Jedi.
the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, you really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Alright, who else do we need to talk to? I figure, let's talk to some people. Zelbar. Is there something you want? I want to know a little more about you, Zelbar. You have seen more than I would have allowed and taught me some things too. I'm grateful for that. It will be a while before I know what my role will be in making Kashyyyk truly free. I have a lot to learn. Why did you request to take Baka's sword? I'm not sure I really know. Father expects much of me. I guess I do as well. Then, I think when I've learned enough, I'll bring it back to Kashyyyk. See what happens then. We'll see. Sorry, we can't stay on Kashyyyk longer. You and I have important things to do, and I don't feel bad about leaving this time. I know I'll be welcome back. Ah,
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
How did you become a Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yes, please continue.
It goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
What is the Qatar home world like?
It was not the homeworld of the Cathar that I lived on. My parents had long fled from that race, and perhaps that is a story for another time. Rather, it was a human hive world that I was raised on, the hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread, but we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes, yes I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi, to lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child, but this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Matthias, you have arrived. You immortal soul. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Let's just say the Aussies Game Room streak continues now that after that Nintendo Direct, I'll be able to play this game on my Switch. So my streak continues. Although this is the first time one game has done it twice. Obviously, we're going to be getting the remake, and now I'm getting a re-release on the Nintendo Switch of Knights of the Old Republic. How fucking cool is that? I truly am a streaming deity. I kid. But yeah, I'm who the hell's over here? Good to know one of the two humans I care for are doing fine. Oh yeah, I'm doing fine. Fabian, on the other hand, he's over there dealing with the bronchitis. And if you happen to catch the Twitter post or the Twitter response I put on his diagnosis, that was some of my best work ever. You know, I'm always out to make people laugh, and that post, I not only did I make myself laugh, I'm pretty sure I got a couple people chuckling with that one. Okay, who is Canderous? Okay, so we talked to these three. Who is left? Jolie, Canderous. All right, Canderous,
Yeah,
talk to
what
me.
do you want?
I was wondering if you had any more war stories.
I was one of
of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
Let's see. That is awesome, dude. Really glad this game brings you joy. Also, I know, send him a meme message, a meme image to make him feel better. It's about dog statue turn gold from people petting them. They're good boys. They're all good boys. I saw that. That made me laugh.
I remember it well, orbiting
That
high
that that
above
that made me laugh.
its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with the basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
Actually, correction. Another game got another re-release via a collection that I have already played on stream, Castlevania Advanced Collection. Because I have already on stream played Castlevania Circle of the Moon. So once again, the streak continues. It seems like every classic game I play, it seems to get a re-release or a remake. I have the gift.
The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across me. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
Let's see, you drop from orbit riding a droid?
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
That was some fight.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know? Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a stamina-boosting stimulant to help you get tougher. There anything else you need? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
All right. Okay, so we talked to Candrace. Okay, so now that we've talked to pretty much everybody on here, let me check my workbench. I got my purple lightsabers. Yes, I do. Basila has hers. Okay, so that's Juliani's. I think I shall give her a blue crystal. Short lightsaber. Ordo's got his. Karth, Bendak, Zalbar. Let's continue working on Karth's. Melee. Alright, so how's your day been today, sir? I'm always I hope you have had a good day. I am Mace Windu before Mace Windu. All right, let me just double check. I wanna make sure that these Jolie and Giuliani have their proper lightsabers. Uh huh. He's got green. She's got blue. If I can get another short lightsaber, I could. No, wait, wait, wait. I'll have her do that one. I'm gonna give Jolie a double. He'll have the double-sided, the double-bladed. Where is it? Yeah, he'll get that one. She's got blue. He's got. Well, he's gonna get his green back. So. Okay, so lightsaber. That one's equipped, so he's gonna get the green. And I have no other crystals at the moment. And I think all other lightsabers will be red. There we go. Like all non-equipped lightsabers will remain red. Let's see. I also have a meme from the Shower Thoughts Reddit about how your future self talking shit about you, and the person responded with, "Joke's on him, I'll ruin his fucking life." That's funny. I will ruin your life, you bastard. Alright. So, I should be, it's probably a good thing I started early, because now I'll be able to, allows me to fix these characters up a little bit more. I trust Mandalore has the Mandalorian outfit. Yep. Karth has Calo Nords. Okay. So, switch out the party.
What? Yeah?
Alright. Shield Disruptor, Stun Ray, Heavy Blaster. Okay, so he's got a couple good heavy blasters here. That's 310. Ooh. Let's give him that one. What other? Perfect. I got Dark Jedi Knight Robe. She has that one, but do we have anything better for her? Do not. Okay. Okay, let's, whoops. Okay, so she has that Jedi robe. Do I not have the other Jedi robe? Oh, that's 2 and 8. Okay, so she has her double-sided. Fortunately, Zalbar can't wear. But he does have his bowcaster, 312, 414. Ooh, okay. Short sword.
Sure,
What can I do?
sure.
Alright. Alright, enough dicking around. Let's go to Tatooine. Blah. Alright. Although I don't foresee having the same issues with this game like I had with fucking South Park. So today is going to be all about the Tatooine planet. Whew. And once again, allow me to reiterate, this stream is not brought to you by Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey. You know. Although, I'll say this until I finally get it. I want that Jack Daniels sponsorship. Jack Daniels. It's fantastic. Well, at least for me it is. Let's see, what else did they grab my attention with on the Nintendo Direct? Let's see, obviously Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, the Castlevania Advance Collection, and action.
Another vision is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but glowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
It looked like it was inside some kind of cave.
The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright, and off we go. I am going to be taking 2 specific characters with me in this one. I am going to take Bastila and Mission.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses. I thought you would. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a
a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
I need good paying work. What is there to do?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the HUD at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them. As you wish.
Hello there, Captain. Let's see. Ah, yes, there it is. It looks like the shipment has been delivered to your ship as requested. What shipment? What are you talking about? This is docking bay 32, isn't it? Yes, it is, and that's what I have here on the requisition form. Everything seems to be in order. The Jiska are your problem now. Excuse me, did you say Jiska? It says right there on the manifest that you ordered a crate of Jiska to be delivered to docking bay 32. That's right here. Now all I need is your print for... Wait a second, where's that database? Nothing is ever organized. At any rate, the Jiskas are yours. One of our loaders said the crate split open once you put it in your hold. Some of the critters might have gone. Incompetence! That happens, I'm afraid. We don't accept liability, and we certainly couldn't take the cargo back. Fucking idiot. See, that's... Who dat? Turn it, you Gundafasca. Customers are talking. That's better. Hello, customer. Buy from me. Tukun juice. Save your credits. Just show me what you got. Energy share. Ooh, I might need that. We'll buy that just in case. Alright. Tatooine, here I come. Alright, so we got a couple things to keep eye out in this planet. One of them is Mission's brother. Apparently he's working here somewhere.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
What do you need? I'm Brogus Cast. I'll help if I can.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband Hunter killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
Let's see. I wouldn't be able to sell it. I'm no hunter.
No? But you looked... I'm sorry. I thought you looked equipped like a hunter. Are you sure you're not going to be getting... I mean, you don't look like a farmer, and the only way to be allowed out of Anchorhead is to get a hunting license.
Where would I get a license? What's the cost?
Zerka Corporation sells them out of their office just south of here in the center of Anchorhead. That's where my husband got his. I think they charge 200 credits, but they've been known to make exceptions. Please, no one else will help. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits. You will?
We'll help her out.
Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits.
Thank you. I hope it is enough. You've been a great help. I appreciate it. My children will too.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you're making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You've saved us.
I'm the kind of guy that I don't mind saving a couple folks here and there. Unless it's the council. Then they can go fuck themselves. It's like, the Mass Effect Council, they can go straight fuck themselves. Well, a new phase. Come to test your skill in the endless dunes of Tatooine. Pauses lot. Oh. Okay, Kudos. His name is Kudos. I love Star Wars names. You're gonna have a Star Wars name. It might as well be as ridiculous as everybody else's. That's why my character is called Brogus Cast. There we go. Circle office. Now give me my license, you bitches. You will be hearing about this. You, Circle Puppet. I am not going to let this drop. You can't just murder a whole village. And don't tell me to take my concerns to your corporate kiosk. I know when I'm not wanted. What's going on here? Who are you? I'm done talking in this office. They aren't interested in listening to me. I doubt they will even acknowledge I was here. Typical corporate evasion. That's what happens when they own everything. No accountability. Don't even bother bringing it up.
How can I help? Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity.
Tell me your secrets, Bastila.
Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Tell me how you joined the Jedi, then.
I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Talravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, alas the parent. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged. Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
Let's see. You aren't allowed to love.
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts.
You don't sound very convinced.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Who weren't you on good terms with?
I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her for the way she treated me. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi. My father was heartbroken.
You never tried to get in touch with your father again?
A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
You sound very sad when you say that.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart.
That rule by the Jedi is so fucking stupid.
Some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Can I help you? If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
I'm looking for a miner named Grift.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation patrol.
Persuade. Are you certain of that? I would leave sooner if I knew.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yes, that sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People.
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
So your workers are all expendable.
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Is there some type of reward for saving them?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Very well. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting.
All right.
Sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
I will agree to do this for you.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very well, though I do have... I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of... I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants. Farewell.
Hey there. Talk. What is there to talk about? Those sand people took my brother prisoner. Griff may be a slime, but we have to go rescue him. We can't just leave him with those monsters. I knew I could count on you. There's definite fringe benefits to being friends with the Jedi.
What do you got, Greta? Life support pack. Military suit, no. Let's see. Some sent me something funny on Twitter. All right, I'll check it later. Power battle suit. Ooh. Let me take a look. Oh, I've seen that one. The one where the ice broke off and they're blaming Scrat from Ice Age. That damn... He's not a squirrel, he's a squirrel rat. That's why he's called Scrat. I love that little fucker. Yes, I've seen... I've... Show sell list. After this, I don't need anybody else needing... Item value. Ooh, I can get good money off of these. Yeah. It's funny. One of the games I've been wanting to play, I want to get on my Switch uh, is that I hate that I instantly knew what the guy was talking about without having to think about it. Same here. I was like, oh, this is the they're talking about Scrat. Like seriously, I saw that damn scroll and I was like, God damn it, Scrat. Funny thing, my dog. I have a dog. I have two dogs. I have two Chihuahuas. The oldest one, her name is Tiny. She has the other dog I have is her daughter, or is Mona. But going back to another dog I had that was actually my niece's dog, because Chihuahuas, a lot of people always refer to them as little rat dogs. Well, with every female Chihuahua we've had, the smallest ones, I tend to call them rat because they remind me a lot of Scrat. So we'll take this one. We'll take that one just in case. So whenever I let my dogs out of the cage and they're out running outside and whatnot, because they spend the day outside, and when they're then at night I just bring them in and they go to sleep in their cage. But whenever Tiny starts to get a little bit on my nerves or whatever, I start like, settle down, rat, because she does look like a Scrat. Don't you believe a word that Zerka said? They're always peaceful solution to conflict. They are just lazy. Started tearing up the desert, blah blah blah. What would you suggest? Communication. Okay, so this guy pretty much, in short, wants us to take the non-violent approach to the Sand People. Okay. Okay, this guy wants us to do the peaceful thing. I don't do peace when it comes to the Sand People. I'm just gonna gun them down. Okay, this way. Might want to save. Jawas. Oh boy.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
God damn it. I need to put that damn implant on. And I can't do it right now. More remains.
I'm here. Huh?
Yes?
Alright, and now for the other reason. Shit, where's the person that I talked to? There's somebody I have to talk to first to trigger a certain cutscene regarding Bastila. I think I've passed him. Whoa. Maybe the Hunter's Lodge? Hunting Lodge. Maybe in here. Maybe that's where I have to go. Do you have anything though that I could use? Uh, nope. Fuck's sakes, I don't remember how to trigger this particular cutscene. Swoop, swoop registration. Alright, let's get out. Eat and get out. Now, why am I going in solo? Because you, talk to me.
Greetings. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Sci-Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query: so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership. Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat. Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me. Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed he is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining. Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
Alright, Yukalaka. You're my bitch. Huh. The unit has been a little uncooperative. Ah, fuck. Not what I wanted to do. Load. Fuck that. I'm not spending 5,000 credits on that motherfucker. Fuck that. We're not paying 5,000 credits for that. How many credits do I actually have? Yeah, 5,000 credits. That would have been my entire damn thing. We're gonna go a little rogue here. I'm going rogue status.
Greetings. A query. Refusal. It is sufficient. Explanation. I have been not to mention that the fool Ithorian might... Explanation. It is rare for a droid to doubtless the Ithorian consider... Statement. Advisement. Statement. I would qualification.
There we go.
Statement. I see you have purchased new master.
Fuck
I
that. We're
hope
gonna.
this is a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you? Statement. I will enter into your service now, master. I am certain you will make adequate.
Attributes, skills, feats. Alright, let's outfit him with some stuff. Alright. Now that we got our new little droid, we are good to go. Shit, let's go back to the Ebon Hawk. Maybe if I go through there, take the long way again. Ah, there we go. Not like laying back and playing video games.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time. All right, but I'm not. All right then.
Damn it. Huh, okay, maybe I, Damn it, I could have sworn that somebody was supposed to come out of that cantina to tell me something.
Huh? Who are you then? Only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a... Zerka Corporation only worries about keeping their own stores full. I don't have much on hand.
He's right, he doesn't have much on hand. Can't do shit with this kind of stuff.
Well, a fresh face for the game. All right.
Well, now, what can Gandalf do for you? Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like. get over. I've seen your kind before. Now leave me to my...
Damn. Okay, so the cutscene I'm trying to trigger is the one where somebody comes out of the bar complaining about Basila's mom. Oh well. In this case, I'm going to leave Basila behind. I'm going to take...
No one leaves Anchorhead without... Well, let's see it. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file. You'll need it.
Alright, let's keep going.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Damn, what a vengeful bitch. And the guy she's talking about is the one that's over there with those four little things. But you know what? I don't remember the puzzle, so I'm going to look it up. Because it was like a complex set of like math problems that you have to solve. Let's go take a look at the old bastard.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
She like sabotaged his
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here?
let me see. Hold on, old dude. Kill them for entertainment. Normally I would, but I'm very picky as to who we kill. Let me see. What happened? You.
I'll bet she does. She's decided I finally worn out my welcome and she's fixed my droids to do her dirty work.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. Probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right. The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge state. If I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. To try to do some repairs, they don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
With all the droids lately. My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd really appreciate a bit of help, please.
Alright, I'll try to help out. Hold on.
Access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Well, he must have done something wrong for her to be this pissed. So, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to save him. But if he dies, well then he dies. Playback a special message. Having fun on the dunes? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold onto you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you. Slimeball must die subscript. Slay him for sustenance. Fuck. I do not remember these. Okay, I have parts to help him, but I will have to figure out one of them. Okay. Node 1 reports Node 2 failed. Node 2 reports 3 failed. Node 3 reports that 2 failed. Okay. Node 1 reports that 2 failed. Okay. Node 2 reports that 3 failed. And 3 reports that 2 failed. So 1 and 3 are saying that 2 failed. Wait, what? 2 of the above are definitely false. Compare logic to identify the only memory node that can be correct. Two of the above are definitely false. Compare logic to identify. Okay, so 1 and 3 are saying that 2 failed, but 2 is saying that 3 failed. So does that mean that 1 and 3 are wrong? Because they're both pointing the finger at 2? Oh, shit. Scan in recalibrate the system by determining which value is missing from the above list. Two, 3 is 5. 5 is... What the fuck? Oh, prime values. It's gotta be 7 then. Okay, so that was right. One more to go. Power cell drain must not exceed total different motivators. Measure the same total pull as either. Okay, let me read these carefully. Holy fuck. Different motivators measure the same total energy pool as either 300 small pulses or 100 large pulses. Upper 120. Holy shit.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist. Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. Hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Pray for well.
Yeah, just get out of here. Been so long since I had to do freaking math.
doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold that on our own against another wave of them. You would be right. They came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
Shit, ain't got no. Oh shit, we got more of them. God damn it, they just won't stop.
What can I do?
Damn.
What? I'm here.
What?
What can I do?
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers.
What are not
Did the
soldiers?
company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out. Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about that enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. That is not my job. Just that they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider is as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining road, but that just made things worse.
Sand people, slay them in the name of me.
They still kill us and then take
Consider
our
it done.
corpses. They even had the jaws disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that. Me, I'd sneak in. Well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead.
Consider the sand people dead as fuck. Dead mofos is what they're gonna be.
It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even bother with special settings. They just watch for people approaching and switch them on. I don't have time for this. Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while
Saw, epic.
the desert can have it. The Javas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Yes.
All right, like usual, I'm actually gonna save after these encounters with the sand jerks. I better save. Gee.
Please help! I can't get out! 3, 2, 1.
We got you good now. Oh. If I don't pay, then we bury. Yeah, out here in the sand. Perhaps I could persuade you not to do this. Sup, Thumb? How you feeling, man? I know your bronchitis is getting the best of you. Die, spawn of Ganon. See, now I don't know if I told you, if you saw it on Twitter. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. Remember, I posted that. I posted the Bronco chase. I had posted the Bronco chase for you know, the antibiotics taking care of the bronchitis. But yeah, man, that sucks. Hopefully you get better soon, man. Bronchitis is no joke. Oh yeah, the OJ meme. I'm not gonna lie, that was some of my best work. That was some of my best GIF work. I wanted to make it creative, but I had to find just the right GIF. I haven't had bronchitis since I was a kid. Doctor thinks since I recovered from COVID last year, I could be more prone to it now. It does suck. Man, look at all these fucking... Yeah, I did see that. I was joking around earlier how my streak continues. I started playing this on my Xbox, and we got the announcement for the remake, and then we got the Switch port coming out. So, and not only that, but then we got the Castlevania Advanced Collection, and I already did Circle of the Moon. So my streak continues. I'm telling you, Sonic Boom said it a couple weeks ago. You know, choose a game that you want remastered or re-released, and I'll play it, because apparently every time I play something, it gets re-released, which is kind of funny. So pick your games now.
What can I do?
I just think it's funny that games that I've already played are getting re-releases, or have gotten re-releases. Yeah, when I saw that, that caught me completely off guard. It caught me off guard.
Sure.
Huh?
So I was like, and obviously that's a bit of a one of those where like, oh well, you can't have the remake is not going to be available on the Switch because I think it's going to be a PS exclusive, if I understand that correctly.
What can I do? Sure.
Uh, so why not put this version on the Switch? Makes sense. Jeez, these sons of bitches. Unlimited power! I'm taking all this shit with me. I guess the only one you can say that didn't turn out well, because I did play it, was Sonic Colors. I didn't do that on stream. They re-released it and it came out looking like and it ended up being a shitty version on the Switch. I'm debating whether to stream the Switch version of this or just wait for the remaster. Good question.
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt of the Force to trip out some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you've thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now.
Freaking Bastila.
Do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Smooth move there, Bastila. Way to be inconspicuous. Apparently Sonic Colors got some big patch and I saw people saying it didn't fix shit, so I don't know. Damn. What the? Wait. Cancel, level up, skills. There we go. I haven't even checked. I haven't even tried it. I'll probably do that after I stream. Maybe I'll check to see what the update was. Oh wait, that's right. We gotta... Okay, so Mission had the Chani fiber. See, you gotta go check if the Castlevania Advanced Collection is out on Xbox. I know the Switch released it today. Yeah! Might be one of those where I end up double dipping. It's crazy that game was just a rumor a few days ago and now it's out. Yeah, the thing that caught me off guard was the fact that they added Dracula X to it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting that on my Switch, since that's where I have my other Castlevania collection. Ah, crap, it didn't work. Fuck it. Oh wait, this is mission. She had the Chani. Basically confirms we're gonna get the DS collection in the future. Yeah. That I was hoping that they would have like at least that collection, but unlimited power. Fuck you, assholes.
Huh? Yes?
Sure.
What?
Get these. We can sell these. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little bit feisty on Twitter after the. I was feeling a little feisty on Twitter after the direct had finished, but because I was too busy watching the baseball game and doing the events in that game, basically got me in a
What can I do?
Sure.
crazy mood. I I pretty much let out a quick little uh I kind of let out a little jab at folks because I pretty much put on Twitter, okay, now that there's a freaking announcement. Oh crap, we died. Oh, that's right. I need to. Okay, yeah. I pretty much had been getting fed up with seeing people complaining, oh, Nintendo needs to give us Bayonetta 3 news. They need to give us Bayonetta 3 news. They gotta give us Bayonetta 3 news or something's wrong. And I'm like, God damn it, people. And I'm thinking to myself, fuck, when Nintendo's ready to announce something, they'll announce it. Just be fucking patient. So, when they finally announced it, while I was watching the baseball game, I pretty much, if you followed my Twitter, I pretty much said, there, Bayonetta 3 was shown. Now can everybody that was bitching about no news about it can shut the fuck up. Because for the last 4 years it's been, oh, I need to see Bayonetta 3 footage. I need to see this. I need to see that. I'm over here like, fuck's sakes. Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Bayonetta 3 was only a matter of time. Yeah, exactly. But everybody is like throwing a bitch fit because Nintendo's not announcing anything. And I'm over here thinking, well, when they're ready to announce something, they'll announce it. This is what I should have done. Oh, you're describing internet fandom, lol. Never satisfied and they like to complain. Yep. And I'm over here just like, dude, people, when they're ready to announce something, they'll announce it. I was surprised they just announced this Knights of the Old Republic and not the other one. Actually, I need to get out. Yeah. I would say if you haven't played this one, I'd say just wait for the remaster. Whoops, no, I want HK. But yeah, I'd say just wait for the. I'd say just wait for the remaster.
Yeah?
Nothing wrong with waiting. Fuck it. We're not here to make friends. And we're in our skibbies. She was wearing the Chani fiber. Fuck that. I'm here to kill. Fuck you. I'm pulling an Anakin Skywalker. I'm killing them all. No, we don't want to go in there yet. Die, bitches. Well, if we must kill them all. But yeah, Nintendo Direct was all right. I think at the end of it, the Star Wars and the Castlevania is what caught my attention. Oh, and the Nintendo online thing. But you gotta love how they're playing it off as
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big...
you gotta love how they're playing the online thing as oh, it's an expansion, but you still have to pay for it.
You're here to save me, right? I'm sure you'll get a huge reward. Yes, indeed. Mission always said some people would pay to find me. My name's Griff. You know her? Are you from Zerka Corporation? Please tell me what's going on. I'm her brother. She's alive? I can't believe it. When I heard about Taurus, I thought the world...
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you. And, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
Although I will say I was not expecting.
I don't believe this.
I wasn't expecting the Sega Genesis online.
I just left you with Sam people. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for our good. She'll cool down in time. She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have could use a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know? Huh. Yeah, guess you've been talking to Lena too. That's okay. I'll figure out a way to get by without your credits. I always do. Besides, I've already got a job lined up for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Krita's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
The entire time she's been fighting. Going to get some good credits off of these gaffy sticks. No, we're not. We're going to skip that. We're not going to fight again right now. We need. I need to get my healing power up. Yeah. So the N64 and the Sega Genesis Online as an expansion. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now. That is gonna backfire on Nintendo. Big time. Because honestly, their online has been shit.
Yes?
So they got to be fucking kidding. That, oh, it's an expansion. Dude, I'm already paying for the subscription. Why didn't you just come out and say, okay, we're just gonna, and they obviously did, but they did it in a way to make it seem like, oh, well, you don't have to get it, but of course people are gonna want to get it. They're just fucking being assholes about it. Honestly, I'd be more excited about those new Switch online games if emulation was on already a better. Exactly. When I saw that, when I saw the Sega Genesis version, I was like, did they just pull these from the fucking Sega Genesis Mini? And besides, if you already have the Sega Genesis collection from on the Switch, then you should be fine. Why not let just people pay for each individual game and let it be downloaded to the console? Yes, thank you. Exactly. It's funny because I do have the controllers for the NES and the Super NES. But I'm wondering, I'm contemplating getting the 64 the Nintendo 64 controller, but then again, I'm like, I already got a bunch of controllers at this point. it's just at this point, the online stuff doesn't seem worth it for me right now. And plus, I had just re-upped my my subscription. Uh, and the thing is, I have the family plan because my family, I do have other family members that they wanted to play some of those Nintendo games. So I said, you know what, I'll get the family plan. Just let me give you the credentials and voila. So they get to play it. They get to play the online stuff. Come on. I'm gonna die. Shit. I didn't get my thing in time. So yeah, I have the online family version, which is the $35, which when you think about it, it's a good deal consider, for what you get. But now you're asking me to pay more just for the N64 and the Sega Genesis. It's like, that's not cool. For having such a shitty online service, I think I shouldn't have to pay any extra at all because, you're proving that you really don't care about it, and you only make announcements when it comes to that time to where like people are going to renew. So it drives me nuts. I really wish it was more of a virtual console type thing. But hey, at the end of the day, the best way for me to tell Nintendo I don't want it is by not getting it. That's the best way to go about it. You know. And then let's put this into consideration. A lot of the games that they busted out for the Super Nintendo and Nintendo have been kind of crap. So, in a sense, you could say I am not getting my money's worth. I need to go out, switch out, and then I'm going to bring somebody else in. Fuck. Okay, if I'm going to do the Chieftain War Room, I'm going to have to first save. Although I will say that the N64, although I technically wouldn't have to worry about it because, hell, shit, I already have it, is the big deal people are going to make is that Banjo-Kazooie is going to be on the Switch. Do you have anything you can put? Shield Disruptor.
Sure.
Oh, well. What can you do about it? And that's also another reason why, like, I like to get my games physical as well. I mean, not to bring up that can of worms, but if I can get a game physically, then I'll do it. If I can't, you know, then yeah, I'll get it digitally. But most often than not, I try to go physical first. So do we finish this entire thing? Fair trade. Everybody heal up. Whoops. I mean, it's funny, yeah, because I have all the Sega Genesis games I want.
Sure.
I have a Raspberry Pi for. The only thing I don't have that is in. Well, wait, no. I can play Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on my Wii U. I also have Donkey Kong 64 on the Wii U. But yeah, charging extra for quote-unquote expansion pass to something that you're already paying for is really ridiculous. Which is why, like, for example, the PS Plus and stuff like that. As long as you have that membership going, you can keep those games. But the moment that you don't have that membership, you don't have them anymore. Same with the Xbox Game Pass. It's great for when you're able to pay for it monthly and all that, but when you're somebody like me who's on a bit of a save your money mode, you know, you have to pick and choose the kind of things you want to spend money on.
Yeah?
Out of the way, HK.
Baxter?
What?
I mean, I got lucky. I got lucky with the Microsoft Game Pass on the Xbox when we played Castlevania because they were offering 3 months for $1. So I was like, okay, I can do that. Give it a try. You know, and I tried it and I liked it. I liked Game Pass because I had already bought a physical copy of MLB The Show, and with Game Pass, I was just because I already had the game installed and everything. It just let me play it without having to put the disc in. So that was pretty cool. So for the 3 months that I wasn't, for the 3 months I had the membership, I didn't use the physical disc to play the game. Um, and that's how I was able to do my Mass Effect playthrough. I wasn't taking the disc in and out and all that. Uh, but once my Game Pass membership lapsed, I didn't renew it for now. But when I do decide to go back to that, I will get the Game Pass again.
Yeah?
What?
Greetings again from the off. I see that, but do you have the all-important... Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerka Corp... I'm sure. Greetings again from the... Of course, you've done a good... Farewell.
Look at that! I made 2,000 credits just off those gaffy sticks.
You're back. I knew you'd come through for me. I knew I could count on you. You do have a tech land for me, right? Come to Papa, you sweet simian organ. It not look like much, but once I turn this into a bottle of Torresian ale, it'll end up being worth a fortune. Thanks, Mission. You won't regret helping me out with this.
Please, Griff, let this be the last time. No more cons, no more scams, no more schemes. That's all I ask.
Hey, sis, no need to worry about that. I've turned over a new leaf. From now on, I'm gonna stay out of trouble and do things right. And once we've cornered the market on Torresian ale, good things will be heading my way. Then I'll make it up to your Mission. Just wait, you'll see. You know, once we synthesize this and start brewing Torresian ale in mass quantities, we're gonna be looking for some investors. You give me a couple of 100 credits, and I can get you in on the ground floor. And you'll get a return of, oh, at least 20 times your investment. You don't know much about business, do you? When an opportunity like this comes along, you have to jump at it. Come on, what do you say? It's your loss. I better get started brewing that ale. Meet me back here later, and I'll give you a down payment on what I owe you.
Hey there, what can I do? I appreciate everything you've done for Griff. You know that, right? I just hope things work out for him this time around. I guess we'll find out when he meets up with us at the Zerka Corp shop. If he's got those credits he promised you, then maybe there's hope for him yet.
Check this out. This is how much of a scumbag this guy really is. So, You're expecting to see him back here again, right? Well, you're that friend of Griff, right? He gave me a message for you.
I don't like the sound of this.
He told me that he made a mistake brewing the Teresian ale. It didn't work out right for some reason. I'm not surprised. Anything else? He told me the Tackland was ruined, and he said he wasn't going to stick around and have to face his exchange contact. I don't know where he was heading, but I can't say. He's one of the worst employees I ever had. I think he was always on break. He mixed up orders, and I think he might have been seen stealing from me. Good riddance. People like Griff, they know how to disappear when they get in too deep. You won't hear from him again anytime soon. Waste of time to even bother looking for him.
Damn it, Griff. Won't you ever learn? How can my own flesh and blood be so stupid?
He said to tell his sister goodbye and to tell her he's sorry. See, this is why I didn't give him any credits.
Hey there. What can I want to thank you for helping me with Griff. You did everything you could for my brother, more than most people would have. I know it might look like it didn't make any difference in the end. Griff's in debt and on the run like usual. But at least I know we tried to help him. I know people can change no matter how bad they were, but I'm not holding my breath. None of us is perfect, but I've come to realize that Griff is a little less perfect than most. My brother is what he is, but I've learned to deal with that. I'll never forget that he looked after me when I was just a kid, but I don't feel like I owe him anything. I've made my peace with Griff and what he means to me. If he ever shows up again, I'll deal with him. But I'm not going to dwell on my brother anymore. It's time to move forward. So, is there... Okay, have it your way.
Alright. If I remember, I want... This could be one of those Mandela effect things where I remember things that probably didn't actually happen, but I'm going to go back to Dantooine real quick. Because there was the ex-girlfriend that Griff had that got into it a little bit with Mission. So I want to see if we can still talk to her before I finish up on Dantooine. Pet the Jiska. Oh, we'll leave it alone. You know what? It's good to have a pet here. I could either kill them now or keep them in here. I think we'll keep them in here. We need more pets. Let me go back to Dantooine real quick. Yeah, the plan today is I'm just going to finish Tatooine, and then tomorrow it'll be another level, another planet. Probably going to get shot at now. Yep. Every once in a while you got to fight these sons of bitches. Bam, done. That may have been the quickest I've done this. Alright, let's go back to Dantooine. How many credits do I have? Oh well, I pretty much made a lot of my money back. Let's go ahead and get out. I'm gonna take Mission and Zalbar. I just want to see if there's like any extra dialogue between Mission and that other girl.
What?
All right. And you kind of have to do it like right away because if you do Tatooine later, and you try talking to the girl, like I said, I don't remember if I see her again. Nope, not here.
I fear it's only a matter of time before the Sith find us here, too.
Okay, no, I guess she's gone for good. Okay. Because I could have sworn there was like extra dialogue where the ex girlfriend tells Mission, "Oh, it's like you know, they kind of like reconcile." Yeah, she's gone. All right. Well, we tried. Back to Tatooine. All right.
How can I help? I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zara.
I think we both know the real reason you've been watching me.
You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
I make you tremble. Do you get all tingly inside too? Oh.
What? No, of course not. Not like that anyway. In many ways, you are dangerous. You could be the savior of the galaxy, or you could bring untold destruction upon us all. I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side.
She's all tingly.
But I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is evil. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand. The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power. Then it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other.
She wants some of the diddly.
Bit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly? That is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To to use their own knowledge against them. We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side, but I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must. How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Alright, back to Tatooine. Back to the land of the Tat. More attack. Yep. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. What the heck? I just took a complete side tour for no reason. uh, all right. Who am I taking with me? We already did. We already finished. So I'm taking her and take old man Jolie. We'll take Jolie with us.
I'm here.
What?
Oh, there. Wait. Ah, there it is. Excuse me, I know it's been a long time, dear, but aren't you Basta, Helena's little girl? Yes, it is you. I can see it in the eyes.
Celestial, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Oh, yes, I worked for your father in an expedition years ago. Your mother showed me hollows of you before you left. Such a pretty little girl you were.
Is there something I can do for you, Reese? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Don't be rude, Bastila. Oh, I didn't mean to take up your time. I just wanted to ask you if your mother's condition has improved since I saw her.
My mother's condition.
Oh, you don't know, dear. Oh, dear. I just thought. I assumed that she had found you. When I talked to her last, she was desperate to find you.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
I'm sorry, dear. Your mother is very ill, so she told me. She didn't say anything about your father, however. I didn't see him.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
She's here on Dantooine, dear, in the cantina. You really should go see her, considering her condition. I guess we should go see your mother, Bastila.
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she's really sick, well, we shall see.
That was the cutscene that I was trying to get. That was the cutscene because it seemed kind of odd that it didn't happen right away. Weird, but okay. At least I got it now. So now I can properly finish this level. That human woman, I am outraged at her arrogance. You, do all your species place themselves on such annoying pedestals? I'm sorry, what are you talking about? You should be sorry for sharing the species with that creature, I swear. Helena must be the word for pit rancer. Helena, isn't that your mother's name?
My mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Seen her, human. You couldn't miss her if you tried. She strolled into the cantina like she owned the place. Probably, I don't think anybody else could top her attitude, so she won't be leaving. I won't be going back while she's there.
Try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
You're actually looking for her? You humans are all out of your minds. Huh. Fuck you, you ugly piece of shit. He just doesn't have the charisma that she has.
Got something on your mind? No, I never did I? Of course you do. I know things. Remember? You think you could make it around this part of the galaxy without me? Anyway, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on. To bed. I'm old and tired.
I say that every day. I'm old. I'm tired.
How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And there's all the critters in the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask? There. Now was that so hard? An old man has to be allowed some petty eccentricities. Nice to see you agree for once. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued. Of course not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you. But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
No, tell me more of what you see.
Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. That can't be all bad. Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day. Nonsense. If I ever refuse to help you when you ask, how confused can one person... One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventure would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? Too young to be so talkative. Shoo, shoo.
He's always shooing me like cattle. Damn, I always get easily confused in this fucking spot. All right, to the cantina, where there's probably some jizz whalers. I crack myself up. Jizz whalers on the moon. They'll sling their big harpoon.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother, but don't you recognize me?
You expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left. Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where's Father?
Then you haven't heard.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Pastor. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way? Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that kid.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
You think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
Damn.
So what do you want from me? Credits?
Take the insult. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it.
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand Beach Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
All right, so there we go. We have met Bastila's mom, and she's just dropped a bombshell that her husband, Bastila's father, is dead. So now it's up to us to find him. So, I like how you start to get some backstory to a lot of the characters.
Jolie, may I have a moment? There's something I wish to speak to you about.
Yep, I figured it was only a matter of time until we had the whole come back to the order discussion. Well, I guess there's no avoiding it now, so let's get it over with.
I know you have issues with the Order, but you are a Jedi, Jolie. You command the Force. Without the guidance of the Council, how can you avoid falling to the dark side?
Well, I've managed to avoid it the last 20 years or so. Besides, light side, dark side, they don't mean the same to me as they do to you. I don't see in absolutes.
Oh, I love these options. Malik and the Sith are evil, Jolie. Surely you can see that. You don't have a problem with you don't have a problem with Malik and the Sith? Of course, Malik isn't evil. He's just misunderstood.
I want to stop Malik as much as anyone, but I don't have to join the Order to do it. Look at Karth or Canderous. They're with us in this quest, but they are Jedi. The capacity for good or evil, like the Force itself, is in all living creatures. Belonging to the Jedi Order, or the Sith, or any group, won't change what you are at your core.
I see you are quite adamant. No doubt you've had ample time to think on this during your long seclusion. I guess it was foolish of me to think I could sway your position so easily.
Yeah, I'm old and stubborn, but I appreciate the effort. But from now on, you can just think of me as any other non-Jedi in our little group, with a lightsaber and Force powers.
Yeah, I'm just another passenger. You know, don't mind the lightsaber. Okay, so that was the Jawas stuff.
Oh, she was good hunting out there.
Alright, let's keep going. We're almost done in Tatooine. Alright, so we're going to go that way. Huh. Wonder if we should comb the desert. Sir, do you think we're being too literal? No, you fool. They told us to comb the desert, so we're combing it. You find anything yet? Nothing yet, sir. What about you guys? Nope, nothing yet. How about you? We ain't found shit. There you go. You got some Spaceballs 101. Fuck, now I want to watch that. I love how quotable that movie is. I never understood why anybody would live on Tatooine. Neither do I. Damn. It's literally a giant desert run by criminals like the Hutts. Yeah, it's a fucking shithole. And I don't mind calling it a shithole. Oh, look at the pretty dewback. You're like a small little T-Rex with 4 legs, and you probably won't kill me. Aha. Huh, a hive of scum and villainy, if you will. Jabba the Hutt, Pizza the Hutt, you know, you name them. There's a lot of Hutts there. Attila the Hutt. Put the Hutt. Butt the Hutt. Hutt butt.
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be?
Comad.
Going in.
Dumbass. And he went right back to sleep. Is this fucking Star Wars or Skyrim? Greetings to you, human. I believe I saw you in Anchorhead. I thought I would see you on the dunes. You look like a hunter. Perhaps you are interested in the ways of the hunt? Will you help me? I have tracked a very special beast to its lair. A crate dragon, the largest of the Tatooine desert predators. It is an honored creature to hunt, although we must use unorthodox methods today. If it's such an honor, why do you want help? A valid question. This is a very critical fight. Bull dragons are rare to see. Rarer still is the apparent size of this one. It is larger than the one my father felled a decade ago, and he is too far out of his territory and must be dealt with. I cannot prevail alone. I might not prevail alone, human, but I must try. I'll help. What do you need? We must bait the great beast out of hiding and ambush him swiftly. There is no room to engage him in the lair, and his hide will will repel blaster fire. Did I watch The Mandalorian? So far I've caught only the first season. I have a backlog of shows. The food of the beasts of this size is almost exclusively bantas and foolish hunters if we are not careful. To lure him out, we must... Okay. They too have their food of choice. We must find some banta fodder to lead them. Sand people keep banta herds, so some of them... Okay, so... Yeah, I remember... Yeah, the thing was huge. If I remember, was it in the first season that the crate dragon came out? Stay within the post. This banta perks up as you approach, obviously attracted to the smell of the fodder you are carrying. The whole herd falls in step. Power! I'm always going to do that. Whenever I use Force Lightning, I'm going to say it. Hey, stop attacking my woman. These guys don't leave anything behind. Bullshit. Alright, let's go. Follow me to your untimely death, you council of banta fodder. Quickly, be ready. The bantas are in position and will soon stir our restless prey. I hope the mines do the job quickly. Don't worry, I'm ready. Wait, what is that rumbling sound? Oh boy, it's a big one. Jeez, you think that's enough explosives? Bah! Achievement unlocked. Lazy ass hunter. It is done, and the great beast is dead. To my shame, I denied him a final fight. Okay, I don't know why that was necessary. Okay, he disappeared, but we got nothing in return.
Yes?
What?
Star map found. Jedi Master Robe. A little more defense, so yeah, we'll do it. Crystal Violet. A true Twi'lek corpse. Tattered equipment pack. We got the holocron. Is that it? All right. Star map. Proceed.
Finding this star map here in this cave gives me a cold shiver. You don't think it's just coincidence that the Great Dragon made its home here, do you?
The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power. And enslaved by it. Come, we should leave this place. There's nothing else for us here.
Alright, time to save, because I think we're going to get into a boss battle right now. You know, when I think about the remake, I am interested to see what direction they take the combat. I would prefer something along the lines of Final Fantasy's 7 Remake. Oh, you know what? I don't think we get into a fight here. Because depending on the order you go, the fight I had with Calo Nord in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands could also take place right here. Okay, so... Oh, I can't do it here. Bullshit. But yeah, the remake, I'm interested to see what direction they go. You know, I was kind of surprised that they only released... that they only announced Knights of the Old Republic, this one, and not the second one. I'm hoping, but it's highly doubtful, that Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords, gets a little bit of a fix with the content that was cut from the game. Because as much as I love the Sith Lords, it always bugs me that you don't have a true ending to the game because of the content they cut out. Happy 4th of July in September. Those fireworks better be for my mom, you fuckers. It is her birthday after all. I'll allow them fireworks as long as they're for my mom's.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all...
Hey look, jizz whalers.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Maybe you should listen to what she has to say.
You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
Maybe one of you should be the first to give the other a break.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so much. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
Treasure hunting is a dangerous occupation.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone, especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but
Your treatments.
I'm dying, Buster. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Buster. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before I
know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Oh. You said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me?
I will do my best.
I'll feel a lot better knowing there's someone to watch.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. That's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again, when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother. How can I help?
So, you feel better now?
Yes. That brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
Alright. Oh.
How can I help?
Why did the council send me with you on this mission?
I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris proved that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
If the Force wants us to be together, why do you keep resisting my undeniable charms? Look at me. I'm a Playboy Jedi.
Said we were brought together for our mission to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force will be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused.
Come
I
on.
doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we should be saving the
Aha!
galaxy.
Mutual attraction. See? Mutual attraction. I knew you were interested in me.
Mutual attraction? I never said... It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings...
Score.
Your feelings are not things. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating them. The Council explained all this quite clearly.
It just seems odd that they would send me off without a master to guide me.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities.
I get the feeling that there's more going on than I know.
I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
I guess that makes sense.
You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when its appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
Me? You're the one who thought this was her big audition for masterhood.
Must you be so frustrated? I admit I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities.
Like me?
Complete this mission and yet you battle me at every turn.
What can I say? It's fun.
Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
Careful. Remember your self-control.
You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined to drive me mad.
Complain all you want, but I know you love it.
I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come on, let's move on. There's much to be done.
The courting process continues. She will be ours. She will be Mrs. Brogus Cast. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretty much call it a night right now, since this is we just finished Tatooine. Nothing else to do here. But what we'll do is we'll return to the Ebon Hawk and have a little chat with people, just to close out the episode. And then tomorrow we will go to the next planet, which will be Manan. Because we've done Dantooine, Kashyyyk, Korriban. Let me check the freaking map. Tatooine, okay, finished. Yavin, I don't remember that one. I don't remember Yavin. I don't. Yeah, I don't remember it. All right, Karth, what are you up to? What are you up to, Caden?
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
It just seems more personal than that. That is all.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my home world, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. safe there. My task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
Oh shit. Okay. No wonder I don't know shit about Yavin. It was DLC.
Of course not. How could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy. Don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
You know what? Let's go check out that place right now. I'll go check it out.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. You deserve some kind of explanation. His name was Dustle, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
How can I help?
You look like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
What was that? I think I'm going deaf. You better say it again.
You're teasing me. You know very well what I said.
I'm still reeling from the shock. Was that a compliment?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
It's just that you sounded so pained saying it.
Did I? I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you, too demanding at times.
Thank you. I appreciate the gesture.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Don't forget edgy, critical, and overly secretive.
Yes, well, there's no need for you to agree so wholeheartedly. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
Hell, we could be more than friends, Bastila.
Please, it's not allowed.
Fuck what's allowed.
The Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Let's see. No, I'm glad you did. I care for you too, Bastila, as a friend.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Okay, I'm gonna do a save here. I want to go to that Yavin place because I haven't actually ever been there. Apparently it's DLC, but when I first played this on my Xbox, I had no DLC for it. Fuck, I'm gonna try it. I was gonna stop after Tatooine, but I want to see what this place is about. Maybe a nice, See, this is exciting. This is something that I have never known about. It's exciting when I learn something new about a game I've played dozens of times before.
Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He's failed in his mission. Forgive me. The penalty
the hell? Now, why would he go and do that? Just showboating.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Yeah, this part's new to me. Yeah, I've never been here before. I wonder if the update that it did on the Xbox One just put the DLC in there.
How can I help? Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it. In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
I just do what I think is right.
And that's enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. If only the right
Some people live, some others die.
I've always struggled for control over my passions.
Is this the DLC content they added? I think so.
Get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed
Because I don't remember ever playing anything with that regarding Yavin.
and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that
When I would play this on my regular Xbox, because I'm playing this on my Xbox One, I'm wondering if the update, they just said, fuck it, put everything in there. I don't know what is DLC. But I didn't even know it had DLC.
Yes, of course, you're right. I have to remember my training. The Masters know well the corrupting influence of the dark side. Although it is hard for me to imagine. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? Even worse, who am I to try and make you question them? These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget
Oh, did it work? Did we romance you, Bastila?
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm not really sure. Yes, what's on your mind? I don't really know much about this place. Sorry. You got it.
Let me ask her. Maybe
How can
she...
I help? I wish I could help you with...
Okay, she doesn't know. Alright. I want to explore this place really quick. Yeah, because from my many dozens and dozens of times I played this, I've never heard of this Yavin Station area. So this part is like totally new to me. Hey, who is that? What do you want? I recognize your ship. Davix, isn't it? But who are you? You new or something? Yeah, I'm new. Very new. You don't sound like a Trandoshan, and you do not want Davix. Who are you? What do you want? I'm a Republic soldier. Republic hasn't been here in 50 years. Don't see why they start now. Still, I have nothing against the Republic. So long as you don't get all worked up, I guess I can let you in. It would be nice to have someone to talk to for a change. Transurians and smugglers aren't exactly stunning conversationalists. Trandoshans and smugglers What are you talking about? They come here every once in a while. It's how I keep in the loop, but Trandoshan and Lizard speak is kind of hard to follow, and they have pretty limited imaginations. Smugglers aren't much better either. Look, this is getting kind of awkward through this door. If you just hold on a minute, I will open this damn thing up and we can talk more face to face. Just have to fiddle with this damn door lock. Keeps jamming. You don't look like I thought you would. Too human. Don't see many of your kind out here. Not since the war, anyway. What brings you here? I'm on a quest for the Jedi Council. Don't tell me you're a Jedi. You sure you don't look it? They have sent me to stop Darth Malak. Never heard of him. Or is he that new Sith Lord who's giving the Republic such a hard time now? I haven't been keeping up with recent news. He's a Dark Lord of the Sith. It always seems a new one pops up no matter how many you kill. Never heard. There's nothing in this system except ruins of Exar Kun's war. Exar Kun? Don't tell me you youngsters don't know anything. But then again, there's been a... Exar Kun was a Jedi, to start at least. Then he came here to Yavin and landed on the fourth moon. The one you can see through the window. Well, I can't sleep. There are some ancient Sith temples there, and in them Exar Kun gained terrible powers, raised the Sith, and waged war against... But Exar Kun was far more powerful than any Sith Lord who has come since. The very ground trembled beneath his feet, and when he looked at you, you just... And that's just all in the past now. I've got my life of staying here and tinkering with all the stuff I found in the ruins, and... Trying to... Mercenaries, bounty hunters, scum mostly. They look like two-legged lizards. Oh, sort of like the Rhodians. Okay, so I give them blah 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 blah, supplied me with food, and it's worked well so far for years, really. With David gone, they've been getting ideas, though. Anything else you want to know? Do you have anything you'd be willing to sell me? Let's see how... Oh. Let me see. Oh, shit, that is... Damn, he's got some pretty... He's got some pretty good stuff here. I wonder, can I explore a bit? don't think I could explore at all, huh? Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can come and buy stuff from him apparently. So is that's it? Okay, so that. Yeah, that armor right there, that light exoskeleton would be fucking perfect. Gee, that fucking thing don't have any value. Combat suit. No one has that. We're gonna sell some of this stuff because I really don't need it. Let me see. Wait. Maybe I can get rid of one of them lightsabers. Oh, get rid of that double lightsaber. I don't mind parting with that double-sided lightsaber. This could work. Let's see. It is 6 defense, 5 dexterity, bonus plus 1 dexterity. It's upgradable. Relatively new type of power-assisted armor. This suit mimics the major movement. Greatest. Ooh. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna go fix that up right now. Okay, so I can come back to this place. Okay, so I'm gonna start saving up a few more credits. I'll save up a few more credits, and then down the road I'll come back and get more stuff. Holy shit, that is cool. Armor. Seven. Okay. Okay, so nobody's wearing the Republic mod armor. Okay. I like this outfit. All right. All right. This is where we'll go ahead and call it for tonight. We'll start off and we'll do the next planet tomorrow. I think I'm cutting a pretty good pace. Because one planet takes about 3 or so hour-ish, probably between 2.5 to 3 hours. If you're just trying to do a lot of the things to get a lot of credits and whatnot. But yeah, let me save one more time just to be sure. All right, so I want to thank you all for joining me here today, and we'll see you again tomorrow. So have yourselves a good night. Make sure you guys get some rest, and yeah, we'll be back at it again tomorrow. So have a good night, everybody.